What up guys, welcome back to the channel. We are working on the HELLKEAZY, this 2016 Hellcat, and we're trying to fix the motor problem tonight. So if you guys don't know, my name's Judah. A lot of you people have been asking, or some people thought, I guess Judah's Garage was like my brand, but my name's Judah if you guys didn't know. But we are working on this car and we're trying to figure out why it is going into limp mode. So I've been doing some research, and one thing that I think it might be, and if it's not, it still needs to be addressed, is this transmission is low on fluid. Because if you guys don't remember, I replaced all the coolers on the front end because it was wrecked, and there has to be air in the system. The lines got empty because I had to take the cooler off. So there's definitely air in the transmission, and I think that might be the reason why it's going into the limp mode when I go to give it throttle and drive. That's one thing. And also, I have my scanner here, so we are going to scan this thing once I get the transmission filled up, and we're going to figure out what's going on. So that's the plan for today, and let's get at it because I want to rip this thing. It's all I've been thinking about, and you know, we got to get this thing on the road. So let's throw this thing on the quick jacks. Shout out the quick jacks. Lift this thing up in the air, fill this transmission. If you guys didn't know, these transmissions are really finicky. You have to lift the car up, you have to check it while it's cold, you have to do a whole bunch of procedures to do it. It's a really big deal to check the transmission fluid in this thing. But I learned how to do it, I looked it up online, so we're gonna get at it. So let's throw this thing on the quick jacks, get this thing lifted up, and you know, get this thing back on the road. So let's get at it. Alright guys, so you wouldn't believe this. We got some good news right now. So the fitting to get, it's like an Allen key to pull the bolt out to check the fluid. It's like this, but it's right next to the like the body of the car, so you can't get this in there. You can't get any of these in there or anything. I can't get anything in there. And literally, like this toolkit, I didn't even know I had. Alright, so look at this toolkit. It has all these sizes. None of these will fit though because it's too tight. So literally I need like an Allen wrench. But look at this one little socket fitting in this whole setup. And this fits. Like literally we're so lucky right now because it's like 11 o'clock, everywhere's closed. I was literally about to call it a night, and the one fitting in this whole box in the whole shop is the right size. So, you know, I'm feeling good about tonight. I feel like this is gonna be a good night. We're about to get this thing on the road with this luck. So I guess let's take you under with me and let's get this transmission fill plug out. Alright guys, so I just checked the fluid. I pulled this drain bolt, and it's like it's actually not the drain bolt, it's the fill hole, and fluid came out instantly. But I don't really know if it's up to the right amount of fluid because there's a valve on these cars. And when the car gets to 160 degrees, the transmission does, this valve opens and lets the fluid into the cooler. So the cooler still might have air in it, but for right now, I'm not gonna mess with it because even if I take the pull out, it's gonna lose fluid. So I'm not gonna mess with it, but in the future, I'm gonna check it again. But that's really good news. So let's throw this scanner on and I guess find out if what's wrong with this car. So that's the next thing. So let's throw the scanner on and hopefully get this thing on the road. Alright guys, so we do have some code. So let me read them to you and see what you guys think. Alright, so we got 5 engine codes. I just checked them out and they're really no big deal. Alright, so we got the aftermarket calibration, warranty void. That's because there's a tune on the car. Like I said, the tune is still on the car from when Corey had the car. He never removed the tune. The next is the exhaust valves, which we all know that this exhaust isn't from this car, and it has the resonators deleted. So that's why those are on. All right, and then we have the turbocharger inlet pressure sensor. I don't know what that is, but I'm gonna clear these and see if it comes back on. I think that might be our problem. And also we have manifold pressure, barometric pressure. That is what, that's on because I removed the supercharger and there's air in the system and I need to bleed the system. I'm almost positive that's what that is. So we really have no big deal except this one. So let me show you the other codes. So we got the park neutral switch. That's because they pulled this right here. We got the park by wire. That's because they pulled right here. And also we have impulsive engine torque signal received. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna clear them and see if it comes back on. Alright guys, so I don't know exactly what's going on. I read some more codes. There's certain codes that are coming up, but it's revving right now. Let's see. Yeah, it's revving. It's not in limp mode, and we're gonna take it on the road after we clear these codes and see what's going on. So hopefully maybe I can figure it out. I'm gonna read all the readings on my scanner and see if I see anything that's not normal or looks not normal. Yo, so we're trying to figure this out. No luck, but this is kind of funny. Look at, I go to connect my phone to Bluetooth and we got Slim on here. I mean, obviously this is his car, but you know, it's kind of funny. You know, I ain't gonna delete that. That's kind of cool. So I'm just gonna connect my phone, but we didn't figure it out yet. It's still showing those same codes. I really don't know what it is. I'm about to ask on the forums and ask on Facebook and call around, but I guess I'm gonna check back with you guys when I figure it out. I also just filled the tank up. Someone mentioned that I need to fill it up with like fresh gas or something. I don't know. I just put a whole tank of 93 in it. And it's still in limp. See, it won't go past 2,500 RPMs. The light's still blinking. I don't know, but I guess, like I said, I'll check back with you guys when I figure it out. Now I got a car that doesn't rev past 2,500 RPMs. Alright guys, so that's gonna be a wrap for this video. I'm sorry I couldn't get on the road to get it all figured out, but really I'm doing my best. I went on the forums, I'm looking up everywhere. I don't know what it is. So when it comes to fixing parts and fabricating and doing that stuff, I can tackle that. But when it comes to this stuff like tuning and sensors, and I even have my scanner, but I've always been able to figure it out, like if there's a bad sensor on a car or like something like that, but I can't figure it out. So what I just did is I went on my Instagram, I posted a video of what's going on. I went on all the forums, I posted videos of what's going on, and hopefully someone can help me. You guys watching, if you guys could reach out to me if you guys have an idea. It might be in the tune. I really don't know. It could be a bad sensor. Like I said, I don't know. So if you do know, hit me up on Instagram. It's Judah's Garage. But that's gonna be a wrap for this video. Also, if you want to support your boy, cop some merch. In the comments, last video, someone mentioned that they wanted a piece of the wrap with the merch. So I guess I'm gonna do that because one of you guys asked. If you guys cop some merch, I'll cut off a little piece and throw it in with your box. So definitely go check out my site. The link is in the description. But that's gonna be a wrap. So I appreciate y'all watching. It means a lot. And I guess I'll catch you guys next video. Hopefully we get this thing on the road. So I guess that's that. Peace.